Hey guys, and welcome to Car Guy 1999 Reviews. Today, courtesy of Jaguar Land Rover of Bedford, we have the 2022 Jaguar I-Pace. This one is the EV400 HSE, 400 horsepower of course. Barasco gray over sienna tan. Sticker price of $81,770. Wow. This is a spec and a half. I have to tell you, if I were to spec this out and order one myself, it would be a very similar spec. Wow. Absolutely gorgeous. 394 horsepower, 512 pound-feet of torque. Oh. Down to dynamic. Panoramic roof. Wow. It's just so cool. Heated steering wheel. Wow. Many of you know I've driven a lot of electric cars. Teslas, Taycan. So this is pretty cool. I've never driven one of these. It does have some noise for when you back up. Like the Taycan, it has the how should I word this? I don't want to say fake engine noise, but it has an engine note that's pumped into the cabin. Personally, I'm a fan of it. I know the Mach-E has it. I liked it in the Mach-E. It's just my luck that I hit some traffic. Whoa. Yeah, if someone sits there and tells you they need more power than this, they're lying to you. 512 foot-pounds of torque, or pound-feet of torque. It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. Now, the thing with electric cars is the batteries are mounted down low, which lowers the center of gravity, which gives them much better handling than if they were gas-powered. Wow. Honestly, if this were a gas-powered car, I would not like it nearly as much as I do right now. It's just so good. The power, the immediate power, just everything. I love it. I love it. And I like the fact it doesn't scream electric at you. A lot of these electric cars, they're like, I'm electric, and they make everything about them being electric. This one drives like a normal car. The brake pedal, you do have some regenerative braking, but it's not a lot, where it takes a lot of getting used to. Same thing with the brake pedal. It doesn't start to regen until you put a little bit more pressure in it, so you're not surprised. It's really well done. I have to say though, under $100,000, this has to be the best electric car I've driven. I know, I haven't tried the Mach-E GT yet, but just everything about this, it is the best electric car I've driven under $100,000. And I was not expecting to say that. I can tell you right now, I was not expecting that. To be honest, I wasn't expecting it to be that good. But it is. It is very good. Man. I need to stop driving Jaguars. Every time I do, I love one. I love them. Same thing with Land Rover. I haven't driven a ton of Land Rovers. And I have a very good feeling that once I drive more of them, I'm going to love them even more. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one.